Hello and good evening, everyone. I hope I'm audible to you all to the 88th episode of CC Friday.
Yes, Ashwini, you are very much audible.
Yeah, thank you so much, ma'am. So, I would like to share with you that today's episode will be on 7 habits of highly effective people, episode 1 by Aarti Sharma and Nagarani Anthony. I'll quickly read out the ground rules for you all. Be attentive throughout the session. Keep your camera on whenever possible. At the end of the session, you will be asked a couple of questions through a feedback form. Credits will be given on the basis of feedback form. You can ask questions using Q&A. Q&A is on, and you can ask anonymously or by your name, whatever you want. Wheel of names will be used to give a star and a wish, and the session is, yes, of course, not compulsory for everyone. If you have any emergency, you can mail to me, keeping in your principal in CC. So, without wasting time, let's start today's session. Over to you, Nagrani ma'am and Aarti ma'am.
Okay, thank you very much, ma'am. Good evening and Jai Hind to everyone present here. I welcome you all to the 88th episode of CC Friday presentation. We start a session by a thought. Your strength is calmness and it lies in the clarity of mind. With this thought in mind, I would request everybody to sit and relax without any distractions. Just find any place wherever you feel relaxed and sit without any distractions there. Now, close your eyes and take a few deep breaths. Inhaling slowly through your nose and exhaling through your mouth. And as you inhale and exhale, picture yourself in a peaceful and a safe place. It could be a beach, a forest, or a meadow. And I request in between all of you to share, just switch on your cameras. It would be really nice so that, I can see you all as well. And as you imagine, engage your senses with the colors and the things around you. Listen to the sounds, rustling of leaves, the gentle waves, and the birds chirping. Feel the warmth of the sun on your skin or the cool breeze against your face, and take in any scent that surrounds you at the moment. The salty sea air, the earthy smell of the forest, or the fragrant flowers in the meadow. And as you immerse yourself in this visualization, pay attention to your thoughts and emotions. Notice, is there any worry or a distraction that come up, and just gently leave them. And please get back to the present moment. Leave those distractions. And as you inhale and exhale, slowly bring your awareness back to the room. And now, slowly open your eyes. Okay, so how are you feeling after this exercise? You can unmute yourself and give me your responses, or even if you want to write it through the chat box, that's fine.
Team, we are waiting for your responses in the chat box.
Fresh and vibrant. Okay, calm, rejuvenated, nice. Calm and relaxed. Thank you, Aarti ma'am. Yes. Yes, ma'am, you can. Please unmute yourself and you can give the answer, Nupur ma'am.
Nupu ma'am, are you speaking?
Okay, a lot of answers there on the chat box. Thank you, all of you. Now, we have one more question for you all. That is, how did you overcome any distraction or a worries while doing this exercise? What did you do to stop that thought? Any distraction that you have faced? This also, you can unmute yourself and you can just give out your thoughts on this.
I think I started focusing on my breathing pattern. That helped me.
Okay, thank you, ma'am. Anyone else who would like to write change the slide? Ashwini.
Okay, we can see the responses like concentrations and listen to
Reading.
your voice. All right. So this exercise was basically done because if you have gone through various lot of thinking process over here, then this real exercise is to realize that we being human being are different from other species on the planet because we do conscious thinking. All right. And this conscious thinking is going to stay a tone for the entire session. There are a lot of things which will be coming up where consciously we would expect you all to think around. All right. Ashwini ma'am, I request you to please come to the next slide. So in the same series, we have a conscious thinking about the image. I want you all to guess the image 1, 2, and 3. You may reply on the chat box. Meanwhile, anyone who feels like sharing what is the picture 1 representing can unmute and share. Yes, please feel free to unmute and answer. Anxiety, okay. So any situation anyone would like to share that when they feel nervous, anxiety, stressed, and they start biting their nails? Anyone? Oh, it's a sudden call of principal, ma'am. Is that? Anybody please unmute and share? Any of the situation so that we can add fun to this class. Okay. Worry, again nervousness. All right. The second one is about exercise. I really connect because I have to work on my health a little more, and I keep planning, but I never do that. So anybody who wants to share, the one who do it on a daily basis or had made a routine of their life, you can please unmute and share. Yes, keeping healthy. Anybody?
Aarti ma'am, here I would like to say, I go for exercise
Every
every day
day.
almost.
That's a
Yes.
great achievement, which I must appreciate, Nagarani ma'am. The third guess. Yes, what's the third image? Oh wow, I can see Lopa Mudra ma'am guessing it first, saying it's procrastination. Correct. So, anybody who wants to share, did it happen with you all? मेरे साथ तो हमेशा होता है. The deadline is on head, and then I feel stressed and sitting late night, and then I start working. I make errors in some of the document. Okay, then next day when I get it checked, Aarti Pathak ma'am corrects my error. So it's really correct that these images are of biting the nails in nervousness or stress, exercising, setting daily routine, and procrastination. If we do these actions regularly, what would they become? If we practice these actions in our life daily, what would they become? Yes, they will become habit. Can I request uh, Ashwini ma'am to come to the next slide?
Ma'am, Pallavi ma'am already gave the answer here. She has given the answer on the chat.
Yes, so we are here to learn about habits today. And as you can see, there's a quote written: we first make our habit, and then our habits make us. Everyone must be having some or the other thought about habit. Can anyone please share by unmuting what habit means to them in the simple term? Yes. Oh, then I have to do a cold calling here. I feel so. Sangeeta Bhattacharya. Okay, Vandana ma'am. Yes, Vandana ma'am.
Yes, ma'am. Doing something on regular basis.
Doing something
Right.
on a regular basis. Okay, let me come to share a fact over here. If you remove H, a bit remains. If you remove A, bit remains. Now, if you remove B, it remains. If you remove I, the T still remains. So, habit is not made within a day, it's a slow and gradual process. And even it takes time to go if you want to shift from one habit to the another habit. Ashwini ma'am, I request you to come to the next slide. So, today's session is about uh, learning one of the habit given by Franklin Covey in his book Seven Habits of Highly Effective People. And the habit which we are going to study today is being proactive. And to learn this lesson, by the end of the session, we will be able to analyze the importance of being proactive in day-to-day life and create or apply strategies that help us to be proactive rather than reactive. Next slide, ma'am, please.
Okay, so here what we are going to do is we are going to act out a scenario of a tense office environment and where Anika confronts her team on meeting the deadlines. So Anika will be played by Aarti ma'am and I am the team member. So the scene goes like this.
So as I said, conscious thinking will be tested. So this is a conscious thinking we are going to enact, and I want everyone to listen the conversation very carefully. Hey team, we missed another deadline. Why are we late, always behind?
It's not just us, Anika. Other teams are struggling too.
Oh, give me thought on our development process.
How do we follow things if you're not informed in a right way to us?
Fine then, do what you want. I want the best work out of it.
Well, the team disperses, feeling overwhelmed and unsure of how to proceed. So,
Can we go to the next slide, ma'am?
yes. Now, once you saw this situation between and the conversation between us, I want you all to reflect the thinking process behind this statement, especially when she said, "Why are we always behind?" Or even she said, it's just not us, Emily, what the other teams are struggling too. Things are not informed in a right way. So I want you all to use the chat box and give me the responses. What is the thinking process? What might be the people thinking when they give out this kind of answers?
And meanwhile, I would request Anamika Paul ma'am if she can unmute herself and share the thinking process. Anamika ma'am.
Yes, ma'am. Ma'am, the thinking process is that, ma'am, me as a person, I think that everything which we given as a deadline, we need to complete it on time. So whatever it takes, we are going to complete the work on time. So I personally do put some of the things a little कि ठीक है बाद में हो जाएगा पहले इस काम को करते हैं क्योंकि इसको डेडलाइन को मीट करना है वी आर वर्किंग एज अ टीम एंड nobody should be late.
The question, Anamika ma'am, the question is saying if you can read this statement on the slide, you have to give your opinion कि ऐसा जवाब क्यों आया होगा किसी के पास से. Why are we always behind? क्यों ऐसा जवाब आया होगा? It's not just as Emily. ऐसा conversation.
मैम ऐसा जवाब तो यही हो सकता है कि हम लोग एज अ टीम ना सोच रहे हों हम इंडिविजुअल वर्क कर रहे हों या हम ये सोच सकते हैं कि जब हमें इंडिविजुअल वर्क दिया गया है और हमें लगता है कि ठीक है इसको कर लेंगे कोई दिक्कत नहीं है तब जब टीम की बात आती है तब हमें लगता है कि अच्छा हम शायद पीछे छूट गए या ऐसा हमारे साथ हो गया.
All right. Thank you, Anamika ma'am. Thank you, Anamika. So here again, we can see few more responses, Nagrani ma'am. They are writing, they are exhausted or they are not taking responsibility, putting blames on others. All right. Yes, Nagrani ma'am.
So now we'll move to the next slide. And then now you have seen the reactions and you told me the thinking process. So after this, we are going to, ma'am, one more slide in between. So what is the emotions? What kind of emotions might the people might be having when they have said all these things? Any emotion, particular emotion that you can write off here? They accept that they are late workers, okay. They accepted that we are, lack of concentration, lack of division of labors, all right. So how do you feel when somebody tells you like this? Okay, we are not able to complete the things on time. Frustrated. Very good. Anuja ma'am, thank you. Easy go, Vibhuti. I'm demotivated. Correct. So these are the emotions that comes to you when you feel, when you get to hear this kind of sentences. Dissatisfaction. Correct. Now, as you see in the next slide, it says being reactive. Here, what happens is that when we have lot of things to do at same time, when too many times comes at the same time and we have a deadlines to meet up, we also get shaken up like this soda bottle. And then we can explode at any point of time. And during the heat of the moment, we just say the things which we never mean. It does happen sometimes, somewhere or the other. We just say it, we never mean it. So that's what happens to us. And that is called as being reactive behavior. So, do you think if I reacted this way, like how the Jyoti's behaved, Jyoti just said that, fine, I mean, others also doing, what's a big deal? So, do you think like these sentences are going to help us? They
No, I
will,
think Nagrani ma'am, we need to provide them another conversation for this to really figure out. Can we go to the next slide over here? All right. So we're gonna enact now with another conversation. The situation remains the same, but the conversation will vary a little. All right. So the conversation goes like this. Good morning, everyone. As you know, we have been facing some challenges with meeting our project deadlines lately. I wanted to gather us all here to discuss how we can address this issue and improve our performance.
yeah, it's been tough trying to keep up with everything. Deadline seems to be creepy upon us out of nowhere.
That's exactly, Jyoti, why we need to take an approach of planning ahead and allocating our resources more effectively. Everyone, could you provide some insight into where we have been experiencing some bottlenecks?
Sure, I have noticed that our communication between the teams could be better. Sometimes we are not aware of the dependencies until it's too late.
That's great. Thank you, team, for bringing that up. Team, let us work on effective communication practices. The team agrees and they all move together. All right. I request to come to the next slide, ma'am. You all have listened to the conversation in this situation. Uh, I would again request everyone to give me what kind of thinking process is going on uh, behind, giving such kind of conversations. So yes, empathetic conversation was an empathetic conversation. Okay. I would like Rishu ma'am to please unmute. Rishu Bhutani ma'am. Yes. Reflective, positive mindset, correct? Problem solving attitude, time planning. Yes, Rishu ma'am, what do you think? What kind of thinking process is happening behind these statements? Rishu ma'am, can you hear me? All right. Nupur ma'am. Nupur Maheshwari ma'am.
Nupur ma'am, are you there?
Okay. Millie ma'am, can you please share your opinions here?
Yes, ma'am. I was rather willing to share.
Mhm.
Here, I feel the leader is trying to bring all team members together.
Okay. Correct.
Leader is trying to figure out who's facing with what problem.
And
And
when that
here,
leader can do this,
do this. This leader is doing when he's seeing that whole plan is going to go for a six.
Okay, what
Before that,
time? Yes.
before actually, the time is up. That's when this moment should be come in life.
All
When
right.
actually the deadline has come, everyone's morale is going to be very low.
Low.
And then motivating them will not, yield result in terms it should.
Very good. Very good. What do
So
you feel about this leader? Is it is that the leader is reflective here or not?
no, no. Leader is, I would say, is a real leader
Mm-hmm.
who is, I would say, is not authoritative, is
Mm-hmm.
not submissive, and at the same time, is actually leadership quality. No other word is there for this.
Okay.
A
Okay.
leader is for everybody and for himself first. For
Okay.
himself, in the sense, I mean to say, he has to achieve his goal. That is most
So okay,
important.
before
And
going to
human
that,
emotions are very important.
all right. So before going to the theme, do you feel the leader is thinking or not? Do you feel so?
Leader is thinking all the time. Leader is thinking all the time. If leader is not thinking, he can't be the leader.
Very
Leader
good.
is the one who knows with lot of weakness for what strength I have kept this weak person with myself.
And how about
Leader
the
is aware.
team? How about the
The
team? Is the team
team
thinking here?
team is actually thinking. Team is thinking on their weakness and the strength of the other person, their own strength and the weakness of other people. So this is collaborative work. This I can't do, but then other member in the team can do. So such suggestions will be put forward on the table
Thank you so
during
much,
such
Millie.
discussion.
Thank you
Thank
so
you.
much, William. I can read so many, comments in the chat box of saying positive approach, reflective thinking is going on, problem solving approach is there, positive environment setting is there. Ma'am, can you please come to the next slide? I really want to explain over here that
Auntie ma'am, Shahnaz ma'am wants to also explain something here. She has raised her hand.
yes,
Shahnaz
Shahnaz
ma'am.
ma'am, please.
Yes, ma'am. Shahnaz ma'am?
Yes, I think the leader is. Yes, you can hear me.
Yes, I can.
The leader is very mature. The leader is mature. The leader has a plan, and she is taking regular feedback sessions.
Mhm.
And she knows, because she's mature, she knows that there is going to be conflict. So she has a conflict resolution plan as well, and that makes her stand out for as being a good leader. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Shahnaz ma'am. It's right. So, biologically, naturally, you will see that, stimulus response always exists. But between this stimulus response, what is there is taking time. Ashwini, ma'am, can you please come to the next slide? So, when you take time, you create a space for yourself, like water. You can see we mix many things in the water and they get miscible. There are miscible and immiscible, but water is something which gives a space to get things mixed in it. And to behave like a water, you really need to give a thought before taking an action. When you give a thought, you choose what type of action you want to take. And that's how you slowly start going towards proactive behavior by choosing the positive actions. This is what being proactive is about. Proactive is about, being calm, even if the situation is not along with you, it's against you. It's about setting a right attitude before taking any action. It is also about, being prepared that whatever experience I have come along and then utilizing the same. I hope I'm talked a lot about it. Is that right, Nagrani?
Yes, yes. So now we have spoken a lot about being proactive and reactive. Now I really want to see how are we going to exercise this in our life. And I want to hear and see some examples, Aarti.
Yeah, that's great. If we can do a simple exercise over here, can we come to the next slide, ma'am? One more slide ahead. So it's time to share. Again, I'm saying the conscious thinking will keep happening. Listening skill is also going to be tested. And now we're going to write also. So I want you all to hear this story of mine. I'm sharing a story of mine over here. I had a friend named Geeta, and I used to play sports in my school days. And I was in grade 9, and we had a match. And for that, that was a national match in Kendriya Vidyalaya. We used to have national level of competitions. And in the national match, Geeta suffered from a cyst on her thigh, because of which she was feverish, muscle problem, because of which she was not able to do a proper movement. And if she loves to play Kho needs a lot of sprint and running, which she was not able to do. For the first 3-4 days, she didn't play any of the knockout matches. But the day came when we had our semi-final match with a champion team, Bangalore, who won gold medal from last 4 years. And then how sports people are off. They bring in strategy of talking, आपसे नहीं हो पाएगा, आपकी टीम बहुत strong है, आपका तो कोई pole diver भी नहीं है. And we have that only one girl, Geeta, who could do the pole diving, suffering from injury. Coach has to request her to play this game, and she did say yes to play that game, although she could not run. But then she requested team to bring a strategy of bringing the defensor. Defensor is the one who is running, and we are the chasers. So she was a pole diver being chaser, to bring towards the pole, and then she can really give the surprise, out to them. And that's how she was able to do this, and team really helped her. And in the first 2 minutes, they got their important player out, setting the morale of the team very high and winning that semi-final match. Well, behind saying this story, if you can see the story, there are a lot of incidences which are against Geeta. The situations are not with her, but there was something which was which was in her control. So I want you all to think of the situation which was not in her control, and think of the situation which were in her control. And I'm gonna share a link of Padlet in the chat box, wherein you all are going to put the situations in those areas. All right. So I'm pasting the link in the chat box. It's available now. So the one which is against, you're going to put it in the column of concern, and one which is with Geeta, what Geeta can do, what Geeta can control, you're going to put in the control column. All right. For a minute, Ashwini ma'am, I'll be presenting my screen so that I can share the Padlet responses. All right. Yes. Is my screen visible, Nagrani ma'am?
Yes, ma'am, it's visible. I can see. We can also see her injury. We have seen.
Yes. We all can see the responses, her health, injuries. These were something which were against her. What do you think about, playing with Bangalore team? Was that in her control? Or the match, the match with the Bangalore team, their team match with the Bangalore team, was that in her control, playing with the champ? All right. So I've got so many responses over here. Everyone can see the response here. So what I want to show you, all these responses which is put in the category of concern, which is not in our control, belongs to the natural norms or the social norms. There are some natural norms which we cannot go against it. Falling sick is not in our hand. Even though, however, hygiene we maintain, but sickness is something which comes on your path. Having match or having bad situation is again not in our control. But what is in our control is our dedication, our strategies, our mindset. How are we going in that? So this is what we can exercise at our end. Ashwini ma'am, you can please share the slide. So this is called as circle of concern and circle of control. So what lies in the center is the control of human, and what surrounds is the circle of concern. If you're gonna increase your control power, you may really overcome a day, some or the other bad situations. It's about how are we strategizing. All right. So I'll just quickly show you
Ashwini
that.
ma'am, it's a different.
Yes, I just
Ashwini ma'am, it's a different slide.
uh,
Huh.
there is a circle slide, ma'am. The slide number 16. 16 number slide. Yes. Thank you so much, ma'am. It's yet getting loaded. All right, no problem. So I'll proceed to the next exercise which we can think of. Mental chatter is one we can do, which we have done with Siddharth sir to learn about, wherein we try to journal day-to-day thoughts which come in our mind, and then we can really filter from there as well what we can do in that particular situation. So these are few exercises which we can do. Next slide, ma'am. Ashwini, ma'am. Yes. Can you see this? The outside you can see other people mistake or blaming or people, saying something about you or any natural concern. That all comes under out of control. But what is in our control is our mood, our ideas, our activities, our behaviors. Next slide, ma'am. Yes, Nagrani ma'am, would you like to elaborate something about mental chatter?
Yes. So this is one of the exercise which we have, which the sir has conducted in the Nashik, Siddharth sir. So wherein we have done this mental chatter. I hope the Nashik team knows very well about it. So this is one of the way wherein we can keep ourselves proactive. So practice meditation, journaling, and become highly conscious about the mental noise. Just write it down, whatever comes to your mind, and then we we have completed almost, it was like 1.5 hour exercise which we have completed. So this is one of the ways where we can keep calm and concentrate on being proactive. Ashwini ma'am, next slide. Yes. So here what we are going to do is we are going to show some of the videos which are by our team, and they are going to share their proactive measures which they are practicing it already. Ashwini ma'am, the video, you can play it now. Thank you, ma'am. Ma'am, we can't see the video. It couldn't load.
Actually, a bit network issue is there, so it's taking time.
Okay, ma'am. If you want me to share, I'll do this.
I guess this is stuck in between.
No, ma'am. I'll share then. No problem. Is my screen visible?
जय हिंद। एक दिन एक सखी ने बड़ी ही सहजता से पूछा, प्रोएक्टिव रहने के लिए क्या करती हो? क्या करती हो जब बहुत सारे टास्क एक साथ आ जाते हैं? मैंने छोटी सी स्माइल के साथ उत्तर दिया, कोशिश करती हूँ कि हर परेशानी में, हर किसी विपदा में एक स्माइल के साथ सामना कर सकूं। कोशिश करती हूँ कि इन सारी हैरानियों, परेशानियों को क्रिएट करने वाले इस मन को शांत रख सकूं।
Steps I take to achieve my goals are: first, I list down the tasks that I need to do at the home front as well as at the school front. Then I plan in advance. It usually depends on what kind of tasks there are. And thirdly, I like to be innovative. So just as if we are tired of eating the same kind of food every day, same way I try to bring variety in the way.
Aarti ma'am, this is not audible to us.
Yes, ma'am. I think the audio which got recorded.
I like to involve them in the.
I'm trying. I've kept it full at my end.
make it
Aarti ma'am, we'll do one thing. No, we'll share the video in the chat box. They can hear it. No, right away only.
Proactive.
Video link. If you
I
can
think
do
now
that.
onwards it is audible.
Organizing and reorganizing plans have been my best resources. Time has been a constraint, as it is for everyone. I plan and I delegate. And what's best, public relations never goes out of fashion. Thank you.
I first of all reflect. Reflection is really, really important for me, and feedback from my students, especially from my students. And then I also prefer taking feedback from my colleagues. This helps me to keep myself on track. Secondly, if I talk about personally, I keep myself, focused and on track by practicing mindfulness and journaling, writing whatever comes to my mind on a piece of paper. And if I feel like keeping, I keep. Otherwise, I just, tear into pieces and throw. These things help me to keep myself on track. You may say these are adjustments that are making me grow day by day and helping me to keep myself on track and focused.
Tasks could be categorized as urgent and not so urgent, and there can be two factors that drive the tasks, which can be important and not so important. So generally, to complete the tasks, there is an Eisenhower's matrix that I generally follow.
Urgent and important task, I plan my to-do list with a time frame of 1 or 2 days. For important and not so urgent, I plan an action plan, which is planned backwards, and I do consider the evidences that we get at every step. These evidences help me reflect on the process and make changes accordingly to achieve it.
बस मन को समझाना पड़ता है, उसे कहना पड़ता है, धीरे धीरे रे मना, धीरे से सब होए, माली सिंचे 100 घड़े, पर ऋतु आवे फल होए। तो मन को समझाइए, क्योंकि ये मन तो मंकी है जी, ये करता अपने मन की है जी। तो मन को शांत रखिए, stay blessed, stay happy. Thank you.
All right. So you could see here what Nupur ma'am said, Neeru ma'am said is very right, that धीरे धीरे रे मना, धीरे धीरे ही सब कुछ होए, माली सींचे 100 घड़ा, फल आई जब ऋतु होए. So I might not be grammatically correct over here, but I hope the message has gone to everyone. Yes, Nagrani ma'am, please proceed ahead.
So as we move ahead, now these are some more steps which we can take to stay proactive. Either set goals by knowing yourself and take initiatives and plan ahead. Be responsible and stay organized and communicate effectively. See, there are always the two ways of communication. You choose the way you want to be. You don't have to be, you can be assertive and still give your message, and you can be very direct and still give your message. So please be kind and choose your words wisely. This is said by Nelson Mandela. He always says that you need to choose your words wisely and take care of yourself and stay positive and learn from the feedback and be adaptive. Yes, Aarti ma'am.
So herein I want from team, we do something from here in our school time as well. So anybody who would like to share an experience ki how setting clear goal has helped them to be proactive. Anybody, please unmute and share your experience. Anyone? Then I'll have to do the cold calling again. All right, Parul ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
Ma'am, to be proactive in school, I've recently joined, so I I'm trying to understand things, asking so many questions to all my colleagues, and I'm blessed to have nice, wonderful colleagues who are helping me out, clearing my doubts. That's the most proactive thing that I'm doing right now.
Great. I think communicating effectively comes from your end. You are giving a good example over here. All right, Radhika ma'am, if you can please unmute and share any of your proactive strategies. Radhika ma'am, Radhika Kale ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Ma'am, as I'm new here, so everyone is too much helpful for me.
Great.
Am I audible, ma'am?
Yes, yes, you are clearly audible.
Yes, ma'am. I have joined in March only. So I am new and I am in the premises of The Little, and my colleagues are too much helpful for me.
Great. So again, communication establishment is going on at your end, I feel so.
Yes, ma'am.
So see, team, I don't know, the joinees are really speaking well. Anybody else who wants to share goal setting, how it is helping
Neelu
us?
Dixit ma'am, she has raised her hand, Aarti ma'am.
Yes, yes, Needu ma'am.
जैसे अभी राधिका मैम ने कहा और बहुत लोगों ने ये बात कही कि मैं नई हूँ और लोगों की मदद मिलती है, लोगों का सहयोग मिलता है। लेकिन मैंने तो फील किया 19 वर्षों में डीपीएस में रहकर हम एक दूसरे को देखकर ही जीते हैं, एक दूसरे के सहारे ही बढ़ते हैं और एक दूसरे के सहारे ही चलते हैं। सबके मुस्कुराते चेहरे देखकर हमें अंदर से बहुत एनर्जी मिलती है और ऐसा लगता है कि वाकई में हम जब स्कूल जा रहे हैं तो सबका साथ और सबका सहयोग, हर पल हर क्षण उनकी मुस्कुराहटें हमेशा हमें आगे बढ़ने को प्रेरित करती रहती हैं, हमारे गोल को, इवन कि हमारे गोल को भी पाने में हमारा सहयोग करती हैं। ये मेरा
Thank you.
अनुभव रहा है।
थैंक यू नीलू मैम, थैंक यू सो मच। यू हैव कवर्ड सो मेनी पॉइंट्स ओवर हियर। जैसे आपने समझा दिया कि हम इनिशिएटिव भी ले रहे हैं, हम रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी भी ले रहे हैं एक दूसरे की तरफ, और हम एक दूसरे का ख्याल भी रख रहे हैं, और हम एक दूसरे को फीडबैक भी दे रहे हैं। तो प्रोएक्टिव रहने के लिए कोई ऐसा स्पेसिफिक मैकेनिज्म नहीं है। You can do any small step which helps you to be in present. Think about what we are doing, about the actions where we are. So we are trying to shift by doing these small steps from to a transition from transmission. We are trying to set a new trend to stay positive and consciously live in the present moment, and that's how you strengthen your ability. All right. Thank you so much for sharing your ideas. Now it's time for, assessing that whatever we discussed, because I don't know, I keep on discussing with the team कि अगर हम कुछ पढ़ा रहे हैं, किसी learning outcome से पढ़ा रहे हैं, तो at the end we really need to check कि क्या वो सच में deliver हुआ है या नहीं. So for this, I'm gonna just paste this assessment link. There are 3 questions. Do not worry, all 3 you do not have to answer. Any one you can choose, and please try to answer in few points. Do not elaborate the answer. And at the end, there is a small question which is about giving feedback for the same session. So I hope the link is visible in the chat as well right now. Is it visible? And I have kept the slide also for you all. You can refer this slide and then try and answer those questions. We'll be having 5 minutes time to answer that question.
Ma'am, link is not there. Actually, you have copied the text, not the link.
Is it? Oh, thank you so much, ma'am.
Yes.
For letting me know that.
Yeah, we have pasted the link now. Aarti ma'am, it's there now. The link is there in the chat box.
Okay. Thank you so much, Aarti Pathak ma'am. So in presentation, I have always seen Aarti Pathak ma'am setting an proactive examples. She takes initiative for helping everyone. This is also one strategy to remain in the present moment. Thank you so much, Aarti ma'am. It's 17:45 now. At 17:47, I'm going to close the response. Okay, 17:50 will be a better option.
In the meantime, teachers have also shared the video link in the
मैम
chat
मैम
box.
मैं हिंदी में
It's a
इसको लिख
beautiful
सकती हूँ?
video. I
हाँ
request
हाँ
everyone
बिल्कुल
to go
बिल्कुल
to that
मैम
video.
बिल्कुल
Neelu ma'am, yes.
प्लीज लैंग्वेज में एकदम कंफर्टेबल रहिए. देयर इज नो हार्ड एंड फास्ट कि आपको इंग्लिश में ही लिखना है. All right. So I can see the maximum responses have come up over here. But yet not in terms of the attendance, which I can see over here. All right. So now we are open for the questions. If anybody has any question, they can really ask. If anybody has any question, any doubt, they can feel free to ask. Nobody has a question? Okay, sir, I'll just correct that error. Do not worry.
Sonali ma'am has raised her hand. Ma'am, you have something to say?
Ma'am, I saw the slides. They were very nicely made the slides, and I have read everybody's suggestion. I liked all the suggestions by all the teachers. And one of my ways of doing good work is trying to take the positive things from others. That's how I have survived. I have been dedicated all my life, and one of the things that I really practice is I am outright straightforward, and I'm very, very honest in the work that I do. To me, that is being proactive, that is being, you know,
Thank you.
being
Thank you so
dedicated to
much.
one's job. That's how I do my work. Thank you.
Thank you, Shonali ma'am. Thank you so much. All right. A last call. If anybody has any question or they have any thought to share, like Shonali ma'am shared, they can please feel free to add to this. Add important opinions of yours. Bhavna ma'am, can you just refresh and try to do it again? All right. We cannot see any hands up. So I think then we are definitely going to exercise this stimulus response and creating a freedom choosing area after today's session. Let's close this with a 3, 2, and 1 response. All right. So 3 takeaways from today. Anybody, please? 3 takeaways from today. Vaibhavi Rani
Aarti ma'am,
ma'am.
they're not able to submit the form. Not able to submit as third question is mandatory. Can you just check?
It's not star anymore, ma'am. I think so.
It's not star anymore. Vandana ma'am, maybe you just have to refresh the form. I think then it will be submitted. Yeah, it's working now. All right. Thank you, ma'am. Yes. Olumi ma'am, thank you.
So
Yes.
3 takeaways. Vandana Singh ma'am, 3 takeaways. Could you please unmute and share? Yes, Abira ma'am.
Good evening, everyone. My 3 takeaways would be that we must be proactive in all our works. Second is the definition of proactive or the method of proactiveness may be different for different people. I might be proactive in some other way, while you or anybody else can be proactive in some other way.
True.
And third thing, proactiveness of the other person should not be judged. Like we should not be judging the proactiveness of anybody. They can be proactive in their own ways.
Correct. Correct.
Thank you.
Thank you so much, Abira ma'am. Good to hear that at your end. Vasudha ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Any 2 things you can share which you felt did not go well here, Vasudha ma'am? Any 2 things which did not go well here, you can just share. Abida ma'am, you again want to share the same?
No, ma'am, sorry, I forgot to unraise my hand.
Pamudra has raised her hand.
Yes.
Aarti ma'am, Lopa ma'am wants to.
Yes,
Lopa ma'am wants to
Yes,
also
Lopa.
share.
Yes.
As Neelu ma'am.
Yes, yes, Neelu ma'am.
मैम हमें अगर अपना सक्रिय दृष्टिकोण रखें, प्रोएक्टिव अप्रोच अगर करें, है ना, और हमेशा जो हमारा रुख होना चाहिए वो भी बहुत सक्रिय होना चाहिए. आई थिंक, आई डोंट नो मैं गलत हूँ कि सही?
नहीं यहाँ
और जी
यहाँ सब सही है.
यहाँ कुछ गलत नहीं होता मैम. You can say that's it. All responses are fine.
और हमारा सक्रिय प्रबंधन, ये मुझे लगता है कि हर कुछ मैनेज कर लेना, ये 3 चीजें मुझे लगता है कि.
अच्छा, एक सजेशन तो देते जाइए जाने से पहले. कौन? I would really love to see the suggestions in the chat box. I know that you all have given that in the forms as well, but if we can, okay, yes, voice of some videos that was missed, and I'll take care next time that how to do recording. That's a learning takeaway for me. Correct. All right, so team, it's time to close this session, but before closing, I really want to thank a few of the people who back at the end really helped me. Is Sucheta ma'am, Shehnaz ma'am, Sunanda ma'am, Pallavi ma'am, and Neeru ma'am, Shilpa ma'am, and also Aarti Pathak ma'am, who all have helped me around. I also want to thank my partner Nagrani, going from this challenging situation and again participating to be with me in this session is a big help. Also, I would like to thank here Siddharth sir, my family, and always who has written this book, Franklin Covey, because this is a deep insight which I have taken for myself as a challenge to move towards transition from transmission. Thank you, everyone. I hope today's session was fruitful for you all. Thank you so much for your valuable time.
All right, thank you, Aarti ma'am, and also thank you very much, teachers. And we do have some more sessions coming up, both of us, in future. Thank you. Ashwini ma'am, over to you. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you, Nagrani ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am.
For this.
Who was handling form? Who was handling this form? Form that was given
Aarti
to
ma'am
vice
is taking
chancellor.
care of it, Millie ma'am. Aarti ma'am is taking
Ma'am,
care
if
of
you
it.
can,
We'll
if you
just
can open
look
response, if
into
you can,
it.
if you can start accepting responses for some more time, because I couldn't fill
Yes,
in
yes,
my.
the responses are open. Responses are open.
Okay, we'll do that. Yeah.
All right, great. It was a really nice session, Aarti ma'am and Nagrani ma'am. Congratulations. I would like to quickly ask our principals to share their thoughts on today's session. Shilpa ma'am, are you there?
Yes.
Yeah, ma'am, I would like to ask you.
Yeah, it was a
Share your
great session.
thoughts.
Thank you, Aarti and Nagrani. I think you helped us reflect back on our actions in true sense. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, ma'am.
Thank you, Shilpa ma'am. Anupama ma'am, Mukesh sir, are you there? I guess they are not there. Anyways, thank you so much, teachers. For
We are
joining.
polling over here now, so maybe.
Yeah. Ma'am told me today. Yeah. I'm sharing the feedback form in the chat box. Everyone, please fill the feedback form and let us know what all can be improved, what all things you need in the CC Fridays. Your feedback matters to us a lot. And thank you so much for joining us.